guys, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are doing the long-awaited, what I've been talking about for a little bit, r.e.m Beauty by Ariana Grande makeup review. This is the look I did. It's after her campaign images. I will put it up here so you guys can see where I got the inspiration from. If you'd like to see a really honest review, make sure to keep on watching. Timestamps will be below so you guys can see the unboxing, the tutorial, the swatches, and my final thought. I am a big Ariana Grande fan, but disclaimer, I was brutally honest. I want to tell you guys and give you guys the best information that I can and what I actually do suggest you guys buy and what I think you can pass on. So without further ado, let's get straight into the review. Alrighty guys, I put on a base. I'm literally just wearing foundation, concealer, and my eyebrows, and we're gonna get into the unbox. Like I said in the intro, I will be doing timestamps, so we're gonna start with the unboxing, swatches, and then the look, and then my final thoughts. Alrighty guys, here she is. We're gonna unbox her now, and I'm also gonna be listing prices for you guys and trying to give you guys the most information possible because I'm nice. Alrighty, so first thing I picked out is the Interstellar highlighters. First things first, here we have the highlight toppers. They look like so in the packaging, and these go for $22 a piece. Not bad. They're pretty heavy, and we will unbox them in a second. Next, we have the matte liquid eyeshadows. I picked these up in 3 different shades, which we will go over in the swatch part of the review. These go for $16 a piece, and these are also quite hefty, kind of like the highlighters. Along with the mattes, we also have the lustrous eyeshadows. They look like so. They also have the little swatches here, and these also go for $16. Alright, the next thing I picked out, of course, is none other than the eyeshadow palette. This one looks like so. It's also pretty hefty, like I said. It has all the shade names at the top of the palette. This palette goes for $24 for 6 shades. So honestly, not that bad. And it's honestly pretty large. It's like the size of my hand. The next thing we have are the Dream Lashes. These I got in the style Grow and Show. They're absolutely really pretty, but I will say they're at a pretty high price point at $16 when they're kind of give me Ardell lashes vibe, which is not a bad thing. I just think that the price is a bit high, and I think I might go for an Ardell over this, but we will see in the test. Alrighty, the next thing I picked up is the On Your Collar lipstick. This of course is the famous lipstick, and these go for $19. Also, the price point for all of these products I think are really good except for the lashes. I'm honestly not into spending that much on lashes unless they are breathtaking and blow me away, but we'll see. Alrighty, and the next product that I picked up is of course the mascara. She came out with a mascara, and this one is the volumizing mascara in black, and this was $15. It's a decent price point. I don't really wear mascara on its own. I normally wear lashes all the time, so I can't honestly say much about this, but we'll again in the test. Alrighty, the next thing we picked up are the On Your Collar plumping lip glosses again, and they have these swatches on the top. These go for $17, and they're quite small, to be honest. I thought they'd be a lot bigger, but again, we'll do swatches in a second. And the last thing I picked up were the eyeliners. Of course, we have the Kohl one. This is the At the Borderline Kohl liner. I got the black shade, and this goes for $17. And then we have the eyeliner marker At the Borderline eyeliner marker in black, and this one goes for $19. My bad, $19. Alrighty, let's do some swatches. So one thing I was looking out for in this brand is I've seen a lot of controversy, a lot of commotion in the ocean about the packaging. How it looks cheap, it doesn't go with the brand, it's giving me Justice vibes, Clear vibes, such and such. Her little tagline is the brand inspires you to make dream a reality in both beauty and beyond, giving us very vintagey space vibes. So let's keep in mind that. I think the packaging, at least the unit cartons, like here's the highlighters, really do push that with the like little text, and I think it's super sleek, to be honest. In my opinion, I think it's very sleek and giving me a very different vibe. No one else in the beauty industry has done something like this, so I think that's cool. I like to see different things. I feel like everything's so overdone in the beauty world that it's just time for some new stuff. Okay, we will be swatching these on the back of my hand, and we're gonna start with the Interstellar highlighters. Let's go ahead and get started. So first we have Mama Earth. She is a Interstellar highlighter. Here is the highlighter packaging. Again, super sleek. I will say the packaging itself, this kind of metallic-y finish, can scratch quite easily. I will say that, but overall I think it does look really cute, and I think it will look really cute in my drawer I have dedicated for r.e.m beauty. You open it up, and one thing I will say, it is pretty hefty, which does help with making it not feel as cheap. If this was, woo! woo, almost flew away. If she was a little bit lighter, I think I wouldn't enjoy the packaging as much. I want it to feel luxurious. Although it's a cheaper, more affordable line, I still want to feel like I'm putting great luxurious products on my face. We open her up and she has a mirror, which is amazing. I love mirrors. You can throw this in your purse and you can do little touch-ups. I also say it's a magnet, which is also another great thing. This shade is Mama Earth, like I said. It's a very pretty green color. And the other highlighter I picked up is in Miss Saturn, which I think they say on the website is kind of like a champagne color. I have some more products coming in, but they're not gonna be here for the video. I really wanna get this video out for you guys. So this is Miss Saturn, this is the one that we will definitely be using on our face today. Today's super gorgeous. Let's go ahead and swatch. So we're gonna swatch Mama Earth. I'm just gonna take my finger and go along. I also really like the etching in the palette. I will say it's very buttery soft. Let me say my hands are a little bit stained today, so just ignore that. And we're gonna do Miss Saturn. I really enjoy how soft and velvety they feel. They feel very soft and buttery more than dry. I don't like dry highlighters and I will not be putting those on my face. We're gonna do a nice swatchy swatch. So as you can see, these highlighters are a lot more subtle, kind of a more natural finish, I will say. They are super pretty. I think they have a really nice kind of shine. If you've seen my everyday makeup tutorial, you'll know I like highlighters like this and not as much glittery one. And those are the highlighters. So alrighty, I think we're gonna go in with a little something different and we're going to swatch the On Ear Color plumping lip glosses. I picked up the shades Away Message and VCR. Again, I really like the swatches and how simplistic the packaging is. I think sometimes less is more, and I think in this case she really pulled it off. So again, like I said in the intro, I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I'm not gonna bullshit anything, to be honest, because I'm not sponsored. This video is not sponsored, so I will be brutally honest. Even if it was sponsored, I'd be brutally honest because I want to be honest with you guys and what I think and if I recommend it. So these are the On Your Color plumping lip glosses out of the container. I picked up the pretty nude colors, so we'll go ahead and swatch VCR first, which is this really pretty kind of mauve-y tone, I'd say. Okay. First diss, I hate this applicator. I think this applicator is super cheap and I wish it was a doe foot applicator. I just think I would prefer it, but we will still swatch it for you. And you know, I feel like product over everything else, but I will say I'm not impressed by this packaging. But the pigmentation of this is really nice, to be honest. We will be using one of these in the look today. Sorry, it's not focusing, but that is actually really pretty. It's also very glossy and very pretty. I actually do like the color. This is in VCR. The next one is in Away Message. Again, I literally hate this so much. I think the applicator could have been so much better, and these are $17, and I feel as if you get not that much product and it's just, I don't know, I'm not feeling the applicator. This one's a more of a perfect nude in my opinion. I love this color. I love the colors and the pigmentation is really great. I just hate the applicator packaging. Oh, very minty, very pretty scent. It's not too overwhelming, and again, we'll test this on the lips, but so far this is what these look like. Since we're on this kind of lip journey, we should swatch the kind of thing that took over, which are the matte lipsticks. These are so cute. These are the On Your Color matte lipsticks. I got the shade Roller Skate and Bubbly. I'm more of a nude type of girl, so I like those. I also got Drive-In Movie, but that was for my mom, so that's like her own personal lipstick, so I'm not gonna go grab it for this video. But I will say this packaging is everything. She was inspired by the first woman's astronaut helmet. Oh my god, I just smudged the lipstick all, or this lip gloss all within my sweatshirt, so please ignore. But here are what these look like. I love these so much. They're absolutely gorgeous. This packaging, she effing killed it. I think that this embodies her brand so well, and they are just so cute. I also love how you can see the lipsticks through, unlike MAC lipsticks where you then have to buy a clear top so you can see the colors through. We're gonna first swatch Roller Skate. This is super nice. It is magnetic, which I will say is so nice, and it feels very luxurious. Let's push her on up. Ooh, I really like the embossing, I guess you can say, or the pressing on the lipstick. Look at that detailing. It is so nice. Boom, girl. The pigmentation, it's also really soft, and these smell like vanilla, but then again, they smell very faint. It's not a huge blast of fragrance, which I do not like. And this is Bubbly. So these are the beautiful lipsticks. I will say they're quite similar, but I would say the bottom one's a little bit more corally in person, but they're quite similar. It's just like the shade range I like. I can't say more enough about this packaging. Again, we're gonna test this all in the face in a second. Since we're here, let's swatch the eyeliners. So this is at the Borderline eyeliner marker. I'm expecting quite a bit from this, to be honest. And we have the Kohl, which I think is super fun. I love Kohl eyeliners. I think they're super fun for smudging out and such. So these are both 17 for the Kohl and 19 for the liner, which is not bad at all. I'm pretty sure this has a sharpener, which we love for the Kohl liner. It's just at the bottom. Oh my gosh, I just dropped it. So that's quite convenient. So this is the Kohl. Alrighty, there's that one. And now let's try the liquid, which I'm expecting a lot from the girl that is liner queen. So shall we? Ooh, sorry, my swatch is so bad. It's really nice and dark, which we love. Oh, that's actually really nice. I have to investigate. I'm super excited to try this. It is a felt tip. If you're wondering, it's not like a wand or a marker, it's felt. It just dried down and I'm smudging both. Of course, the Kohl one is not setting, but this liquid one is not going anywhere. But it comes off nice and easy with a makeup wipe. I'm super excited to try those out. Let's go through the mascara and I'm just gonna show you guys the wand. I got the volumizing one. There's also a lengthening one. First of all, really nice and heavy. I love the packaging. Another reason I love the packaging, look at this, is that it is not a round, so it won't roll off your counter, which is super annoying. Let's go ahead and unveil her and the wand. Okay, super interesting. Here's the wand. You can tell there's a thicker and then a bubble and a bubble. Very interesting wand. These look like kind of fibery, kind of feathery. Instead of plastic bristles, these are more of like an actual kind of fiber. We shall try these and see what I think. Can't really swatch a mascara. We are going to start with the matte liquid eyeshadows. I picked up Taupe and BRB. Super excited to see these bad boys. On first thought, they're very thick boys. I will say, I feel like you do get quite a bit of product. These are $16. Alrighty, let's go ahead and swatch these. Dofa applicator. This is in the shade Totes. We're just gonna put a nice big swatch on there. These go on really soft and they're very pigmented. Here's Totes and then we have BRB. Oh my god, this is beautiful, may I add. So these will dry down matte. And then we have the lustrous ones, which are the shimmery shiny ones, which I love. Oh my Jesus, look at these bad boys. Are you kidding me? Alrighty, let's swatch these guys. Again, I really like the packaging. I think it's very heavy. They feel nice. You can hear them wowing on my glass table. This is in the shade Science Fair, which is a fun purpley metallic-y moment, which is honestly really pretty. I love the way it shines. We have Comet, which we'll do right next to it. This is right up my alley. It's a nice champagne, really nice gold reflexes. I hope you guys can see that. And then we have Femme Bot, which, oh my god. This is so pretty. Also, here's the applicator in case you were curious. It's a nice Dofa applicator. Very nice and small, which is nice for getting into places. That sounds weird, but I promise it's not. And Fembot's on the bottom with a really nice shift of purple to blue. They're gorgeous in person, and I honestly don't know if they're picking up on camera the way that they're picking up in person, but these are effing insane. She really killed that. Alrighty. And last but not least, we are going to swatch Midnight Shadows eyeshadow palette. I picked up Baby Doll, which is Ariana Grande's famous nudes. I'm pretty sure that's what it says on the website. It's her iconic everydays. I'm gonna keep this because it has the names on it. Alrighty, here she is. She has this really nice packaging. It's really cool looking. It kind of has a domed effect. Super pretty. Again, magnetized. And here's what the inside looks like. Really pretty neutrals, and also has a nice mirror. The first shade is Sweetheart, which is a really nice neutrally base to work with. In my opinion, I think that's like just the perfect all over type of base color. All right, the next shade is Sun Baby, which is a shimmer. Let's see. Please ignore my stained fingers. Quite pretty. It's giving a nice reflex. Next we have Croissant and Biscotti. Croissant and Biscotti. That swatch, y'all. Boom. And then we have Boca Mocha and Espresso, which are both mattes. Boca Mocha and Espresso. I think this is a really nice array, to be honest. I feel like you have a good transition shade to shimmers, good matte to shimmer ratio, and a good thing to deepen up the crease. Alrighty, shall we get into doing some makeup? So my inspiration for today's look is, of course, one of her ad pictures. Let me pull her on up. And this is the look we're gonna go for today, and I'm really excited. I don't have the exact products she used or coming in the mail, but we're gonna do it with what we have. Alrighty, let's hop right into the look, guys. We're gonna get really up close and personal for today's thing, just so you guys can really see how these shadows are gonna perform. Alrighty, we are gonna go in with this palette. Alrighty guys, we're gonna start out with the Midnight Shadows eyeshadow palette using the shade Croissant, which is this guy. We're just gonna use a nice floof brush to go ahead and put this into the crease. Woo! Let me just say, we're gonna pick this up. As you can see, there is a little kickback. I honestly don't care for kickback at all. I really just don't care. It just depends how the shadows perform. So let us go ahead and put this all into the crease. Alrighty. Going on nice and pretty pigmented. Alrighty, we're gonna kind of drag it on out. We're gonna just do one eye and then I'll copy it on the other eye so you guys don't have to see this whole process. But we're gonna start this as our kind of transition-y shade. I'm also gonna kind of go in with a little bit of Sweetheart just to help diffuse the edges, kind of have it blend into something. Alrighty, we're now gonna go in with an angled brush like so, and we're gonna go straight into Espresso, which is this darkest shade. We're gonna go in with Espresso and Bokeh Mocha. I'm gonna first start with Bokeh Mocha, and we're gonna help cut that crease out. I'm gonna go a little bit higher than my actual crease, just so you can see it when my eyes are open. Okay. Just so we kind of get a nice base. And then I'm gonna go in with a small detail brush and kind of mix that with a little bit of that first color, Croissant, and kind of blend this out, just so we don't get a really defined line. Alrighty, she's blending out quite nicely. I'm kind of gonna go with Croissant. We're gonna tap her off, kind of help diffuse these edges and blend them. We're gonna go back in with the darker shade, and we're gonna go with the darkest shade Espresso. Just really define this line. Still kind of blending it out just so it's not super harsh, but we want to really come in and define this. Taking that same brush with the excess powders, and we're just gonna kind of blend that in so it's a little more subtle. And go back in the other shade and really carve this out. I'm gathering thoughts while doing this. They're blending pretty well into each other, I will say. I'm gonna go with a smaller brush, clean, and kind of go in with a little bit of Sweetheart, just again to help diffuse these edges. Alrighty, that's gonna be the nice base for the eye. We're now gonna go in with the liquid eyeshadow in Totes. Alrighty, let's see how this goes. We're just gonna look up. That's gonna just cut out the crease for us. We're gonna use a little flat brush, and we're just gonna kind of go in with this and see how this goes. Basically giving ourselves a nice cut crease. Go with a little bit on a brush just to kind of really get in there. Oh wow, that's really nicely pigmented. And following that line on up, I'm gonna go in with a little bit more just to really emphasize that color. And we're also not gonna set these because I don't think you have to set these since they are matte. Honestly, really pigmented. I'm really enjoying how pigmented these are. Also, there's not much like lifting or separation yet. Now we're gonna go back in with this angled brush, and I'm gonna just redefine that line. We're gonna go in with this kind of brush where it is kind of like a flat kind of brush, and we're gonna go with Croissant and kind of just blend it on out down here. Honestly, everything is blending out pretty well in my opinion. Like I said, I don't want this line to be super duper hard. Smudging her out, kind of blending her in. I'm not super mad at it. Alrighty, let's go in with the liner. This is the liquid liner. It's kind of stiff, which is always good, I think. I'm gonna go in very inner corner a bit. That's very black. Bring it on up and create a little wing like she does in that photo. Honestly, this is super easy to use, which I think is really nice for people, and you can get a really nice wing out of this. I feel like that wing is really good. Alrighty guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and then I'll pick back up. Alrighty guys, I just did the other eye. I'm actually really enjoying these matte liquid eyeshadows. I feel like they look really good, to be honest. One thing I will mention, if you are curious, is I'll do a full final thoughts at the very end of this and tell you what I think's worth it. The eyeliner does not dry matte, which is kind of upsetting in my personal opinion. I would want it to dry down matte. It is a little glistening, glistening. I don't know if that's the right word. It is a little bright for my taste. And let's go in with the volumizing mascara. So like I mentioned, I don't really wear mascara and my lashes don't do much anyways, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, okay. One thing I will mention right now, I actually really enjoyed this wand. I feel like I can get really close to my lashes, and I feel like they're coating them quite evenly. Again, my lashes aren't that great, so I feel like I'm not a person to tell you if this is volumizing or whatnot. Like, I literally don't have lashes. I don't know if you can see that, but I feel like it is really getting in there, and I kind of really enjoy that. But I'm sure if you had really nice lashes, this would look good. But there's that. Again, not much to say. Alrighty, shall we unpackage these little guys? These are their eyelashes, the Grow and Show. Go ahead and plop these bad boys on. Like I said, I don't know, these lashes just aren't doing it for me. I like the packaging. I like the round kind of peephole. Here they are in box. Alrighty, we're just gonna go ahead and do these like I would normally do lashes. I do like natural lashes. I find them really cute and flattering. Like, if you like big boy lashes, these are not gonna be the guys for you. Alrighty, so there's the first pair. I actually do like these a lot. Oh no. I think they flatter the eye in the most perfect way. They're not too dramatic, but they kind of just give a nice lift. Because if you can see, the lashes are really fluttery at the end, kind of giving a look. So, okay girl, work. I'm not mad at this at all. Alrighty, let's zoom you out and let's do some face stuff. Alrighty guys, so we have the eyes done. I don't know if you could see, but oh my gosh, I can't wait to do final thoughts. Alrighty, let's go on with some highlighter, shall we? This is the Miss Saturn Highlight Topper. Kind of like a warm champagne shade. Let's get a fresh new brush out. Let's first do under the eyebrow kind of highlights. Gotta do it. Let's grab up in here and we're just gonna go right under brow bone. So I will say this highlighter is very catered towards kind of like what you would like in a highlighter. If you like a glittery highlight, this is definitely not for you. If you like a glow, girl, this is right up your alley. All right, we're gonna bronze my skin really quick because I feel very pale. Put a little bronzer on. Let's do a little highlight moment. We're gonna use a Morphe M501. We're gonna go ahead and swatch it on the brush, and I hope you guys can see what's happening on the cheeks. I'm gonna make sure you guys can see more than me. So it's just like a nice glowy kiss on the cheek, which I'm here for. I'm always here for a nice glowy little kiss on the cheek. Miss girl, look at that. Okay, ignore my texture, but I honestly don't give a crap right now. I'm gonna do this on the nose and down the bridge. This shade. Let's go ahead and do a lip. Okay, she's wearing bubbly in the photo, so we gotta put bubbly on, so we're matching. Alrighty, so we're not gonna align my lips or anything. We're just gonna go right in with the shade. I'm looking to the side because I have a mirror. Yeah, look at that pigment. It's like absolutely crazy. And then she has jelly sandals on top, but I don't have that yet. It's coming in the mail, so we're gonna use a different shade on top. It's so buttery soft and I really enjoy that. I think it's a very cute, like, kind of pinky tone. And let's go in with a nice gloss, shall we? This is their plumping gloss. We're gonna use the shade. I'm gonna use Away Message. I love this like kind of nudie brown. I think it will really tie in with the eye. Freaking hate this applicator. I'm never gonna get over it. It just is giving me like very Claire's vibes, which I don't want it to. But girl, I'm here for a product, you know? Like, if the applicator's not great but the product's great, I'm here for it, I guess. I will say, since I have the previous color on the bottom, it's not gonna show up as well, the Away Message, but you guys got the gist. Alrighty. Not sticky, but very glossy, which is an A+ from me. I hate sticky glosses that stick your lips together. They look great, but they are just not practical. Oh my god. Wait, I'm actually really impressed. Alright, since we haven't used the kohl liner, we're gonna go ahead and put some on my lower lash line just to really tie it all in. Alrighty. Just to kind of deepen up the look a little, we'll go in with that same kind of brush that I used before. We're gonna go in with a little bit of Bokeh Mocha and just kind of smudge that. Again, just to give it a little emphasis. Oh my god, girl. I'm really into this. All right, let's do our final thoughts. Alrighty guys, time for final thoughts. Here's the look that I did that I'm actually really into. I think it's super pretty, very complimenting, like, ooh, girl. Let's go over each product and I'll tell you if I recommend them or not. Let's start it with a hell yeah, these lipsticks. These lipsticks are a hell yeah, you need these in your life. They're absolutely crazy. They're so beautiful, so great. The pigmentation and how soft they are and I highly recommend these. You need these in your collection ASAP. All right, let's do a little low. The mascara, I mean, $15 for mascara is a little pricey, and I love drugstore mascaras, so I feel like I will not be repurchasing this. But it is a pretty good formula. I like it, but I feel as if you can get something cheaper for the exact same type of quality. Let's talk about these lashes. I'm actually really into them, but I'm kind of on the line just because they are kind of expensive. It kind of turns me off. But they are very pretty, and I like the band on them, and I think that they just give a really nice fluttery look, but I feel as if the price is just not matching up with me. So I would say a pass, to be honest, on the lashes, which is sad. All right, let's go back to a nice positive yes. The eyeshadows, these liquid eyeshadows. I didn't get to do the shimmer one today, but maybe I'll pop it in my inner corner later. I don't know. I've tried them before, like I have one. I was trying it out before the review, but these are incredible. The matte shadows are so gorgeous the way they go on. They're not creasing. I don't need to set them. They're easy to work with, and I just love these, and you definitely need these in your collection. To be honest, the rest of the things I actually really did enjoy. I feel like for the kohl liner, you could pass, to be honest. I feel like it's nothing special. It's just like your average kohl liner. But on the other hand, this liquid liner is my new favorite liquid liner in the whole world. The way you can get really nice wings like this, and I think it's so easy and it glides on so well. The only diss I have on it is that it doesn't dry down matte. But if it did, maybe it should come out with a matte formula in the future. But other than that, I think it just is so gorgeous, and it just, oh, it's amazing. Alrighty, let's get into the highlighters. You need the highlighters. I think if you're gonna get one thing from her collection, the highlighters are what to get. They go on great if you like more of a glowy highlighter. I think that they are definitely up your alley. If you like a glitter highlighter, I would pass, just because it is more of a glow, natural kind of highlighter. But these are quite amazing. Alrighty, let's talk about the lip glosses. I personally actually really do like these. I'm kind of in the middle with these just because I feel as if they had a doe foot applicator, these would be a win. You need them. But honestly, because of the packaging, it kind of turns me off. But the formula is really nice. I feel like it gives a nice gloss. It is a little plumping. It's not super crazy. So if you're really sensitive to that, these are up your alley. But they don't feel sticky, and that's absolutely, I love non-sticky glosses. I do actually really like these. And lastly, the palette. You need her. I honestly think it's a really good beginner palette. I feel like the shadows blended out really well. I also like the shades that are in here. It's a good ratio of mattes to shimmers, as well as it's just really nice and compact. You could throw this into your bag when you're traveling and such. And I don't know, I feel like this look is just so gorgeous. Alrighty guys, and that's everything from r.e.m Beauty by Ariana Grande. If you liked this review, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I hope you liked it. I loved filming it for you guys. Yeah, everything will be linked down below so you guys can go purchase, and yeah, so make sure to give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys!